What are the laws here in Dubai and the UAE? You can't drink alcohol. You can't kiss your girlfriend or wife on the street. You can't wear shorts on the street. What is the reality and what are the myths of living here in Dubai and the UAE from our new wealthy expat Dubai office, where we're building a recording studio that you will see very soon. Dubai and the UAE overall is a Muslim nation, but they don't enforce those laws on expats, because most people are expats like you that are wealthy, that are moving their money, they're moving their business, they want to pay zero taxes, they want to live with the motivation of this city. And for those people, there are specific laws and rights and protections that are not the same for local people. Let's start with the financial rights, financial security, financial protection. If somebody tries to scam you, somebody tries to make you buy a car that was crashed and they never tell you it was crashed, or a developer tries to scam you for a property, or somebody tries to scam you for a service, you can easily take those people to court, you can take them to the police, you can show proof that you were scammed and you will be protected. It isn't like 10, 20 years ago when you could do whatever you want. They take that very seriously here because they know that wealthy people are coming, putting their money here. They need to be protected. If you hire a ton of people and all those people start doing whatever they want, you have employer rights. And also the employees have employee rights. It isn't like 10 years ago when you could just take their passport and enslave them in their job. No, they're also protected. So whenever you come here and you put your money here and you buy a service from a company, always know that you're protected. All the people that we recommend, we go through the process ourselves. We check that these people are legitimate, but you always have the government protection. And you can always check on government websites. For example, if you're going to buy a car, you can always check the chassis number and see if it has any accidents, any repainting, anything done on it. Because the government knows that there's a lot of scams out there, a lot of people faking reviews and faking different things, and you're always protected in that sense. Now, when it comes to the dress code, how can you dress in Dubai? You always need to wear black clothes and be fully covered. That only applies for religious sites like a mosque or for government offices. So if you go to a government office to do your medical test, your ID, fingerprints to become a resident, or you go open a bank account, then obviously don't go in a tank top with shorts. Go in jeans, go in long pants, go with a nice shirt so that it looks nice because it's an official government building. But for the rest of the areas, if you go to the beach, your girlfriend or wife can go in a bikini. Your children can run around in swimsuits. You can be without a shirt. You can really do whatever you want. On the street, I've seen people running around Dubai Marina without a shirt, and it doesn't matter. Women running around with a bra, and it doesn't matter. Nobody cares. The police doesn't care. The local people don't care. Unless you explicitly dress showing off in front of locals. So if you go to Dubai Mall, where there's a lot of local people, and your girlfriend is dressed in just a bra, yeah, that's going to be a problem. The police will probably tell you, please, can you cover up? Because you are explicitly showing it to local people. But if that's not the case, you can dress however you want. Women do not need to cover up. This is not Saudi Arabia or Iran. Don't worry about that. Then when it comes to relationships and public displays of affection, this is also a big myth. You can kiss your girlfriend on the street. You can kiss your wife. I've kissed my girlfriend many times on the street here in Dubai. I have never been arrested or prosecuted for kissing my girlfriend. That's not a problem here. Unless, again, you do it explicitly in front of local people, in front of the police, or you start like grabbing her ass and making out and kissing her all over her neck. Yeah, probably. But if you do it in a controlled way, if you kiss her on the mouth, if you like grab her hand, if you hug her, if you're both just looking at each other passionately, that's not a problem. That's not a problem at all, because local people understand, yeah, these are expats. They're living by their rules. They show their affection in their own way, as long as they don't do it explicitly in front of us or in a government building. I was recently in a doctor's office and there were a lot of local people and I was kissing my girlfriend and no problems. They were looking at us a bit funny and a bit weird, but we didn't get prosecuted, didn't get arrested, nothing bad happened. Now, when it comes to alcohol, is it hard to get? Where do you buy alcohol? Can you be drunk on the street? Can you drink outside? What are the rules for that? It's easy to get. Alcohol is not this extremely shady thing here where you need to know someone and that person knows somebody else. No, you can get an alcohol license. It's $100 a year if you're a resident. If you're a tourist, you can get as much alcohol as you want from any alcohol shop. It isn't sold in supermarkets or regular places that you would buy in the US and Europe and Australia. You go to an alcohol shop, they're all over the city, in Marina, in downtown, everywhere, and you just buy your alcohol there. Or you go to a lounge, you go to a bar, you go to a club, you go to a restaurant, and you get alcohol from them. That's not a problem at all. It is going to be more expensive than in other places, but you can get alcohol easily. You can get drunk easily if that's what you want. Just don't be drunk on the street. Don't drink on the street. Don't drink in front of locals. Don't drink in government offices. And also don't drive drunk. That is a big thing here. People that drive drunk and get caught driving drunk, they go to prison. They get deported. They get banned from the country. Just don't do that. So don't drive drunk. Don't hit anyone when you're drunk. There's absolutely no tolerance to driving and drinking. Just keep that in mind. Now, the last laws that probably don't apply to you are for people that are transgender, or they want to dress cross-dressing, or they want to dress a certain way. That is not tolerated here at all. So if you're transgender, probably not the place where you want to come to. It's still a Muslim nation. But you're probably not that. If you're a wealthy expat, if you're thinking like a man, a real man, you're masculine, you're probably not cross-dressing, so that probably doesn't apply to you. Lastly, I want to make a note for the month of Ramadan, which is the holy month in the Muslim religion, which goes from March, or the end of March, to April. During that month, things are taken more seriously. So it's not that you can't drink alcohol, can't eat pork, but the locals, they don't eat all day, they don't drink water all day. So don't go drinking water in front of the locals, explicitly in front of the locals, during Ramadan. So just take it a bit easier, be a bit more strict with these things, because obviously the locals, we need to respect their religion. We're living here as tourists, as residents, they're from here. So we need to respect those laws and the religion for that month, but it's not extremely strict, where your girlfriend or wife doesn't need to cover herself up during Ramadan. You can still drink alcohol at home. Don't do it in front of local people. If you're looking to move or get a residence permit here in Dubai and the UAE to grow your business tax-free, your investments tax-free, and live an amazing capitalist lifestyle, then check out this video right here on the new visas that have launched recently to attract more wealthy expats like you. We can help you with all those visas. Check out the video right here on the new golden visa, green visa, new free zone visas that you need to be aware of.